Yeah, it looked like thunderstorms might blow up late tonight into Tuesday morning, and they have. We've been tracking this big thunderstorm since it was in southeast Harris County. Dumped a little bit of hail toward Pasadena, Deer Park, and then it dumped hail the size of $half over Baytown, across the bay. Now it's in southeast Chambers County. High Island is in the crosshairs of that heavy thunderstorm, and that severe thunderstorm warning stays in effect till 1:15. It's going to be off the coast here pretty quickly, so once it gets off the coast, the warning will expire. But here's a closer look at all the lightning, not just out of that thunderstorm cell heading toward High Island, but offshore. A big one is really fired up out there, but that's just a storm for the fish. It will stay offshore. Got some pretty good lightning thunder over the bay. That passed over Texas City a little bit ago. Smith Point getting lightning and thunder, but that's not severe for you, Smith Point. It is High Island, the upper Bolivar Peninsula, the only warned area in our county warning area right now. What I did was I drew the box, the lightning strike box around this thunderstorm, the severe one heading toward High Island, and the one offshore. A total of 273 lightning strikes there in the last 10 minutes. That is the full strobe light effect out of these thunderstorms this evening. This is the vertically integrated liquid product VIL that helps us determine hail, and look what's happened. Look at how the storm has transitioned just over the past few minutes. You see how high the mountain peak is here over Baytown, producing that $half size hail, but look how the mountain peak has shrunk. That indicates that the storm is weakening, that it may no longer be producing large hail, maybe pea-size or less. That's probably pea-size hail now. Good. Look at how this one we noted offshore, look how it has exploded, the mountain just growing exponentially the past couple of minutes. So that is producing some serious hail, but it's over the waters of the Gulf of Mexico. So this product that we call hail detector, the vertically integrated liquid, has been key to finding the hail shaft in these thunderstorms this evening. We'll tilt it back. You know, this is the one we've been watching heading toward High Island, but it is shrinking rapidly in intensity, at least according to the VIL, the vertically integrated liquid. That usually means the hail threat is diminishing, could still be producing pea-size hail. That's a real hailer out there over the Gulf of Mexico, but again, that one's over open water. So this one's going to reach High Island here in just the next few minutes, about 1:14, 1:15. So in the next 10 minutes, it gets to High Island, and then it should go on off the coast, and that will be the end of that severe threat. Other storms around. Heavy rain, southern Brazoria County, a couple of lightning strikes over the bay here. Got a lightning strike west of Jamaica Beach, and so that may give you a little more rain and some thunder at Galveston, but it's not severe, not at the moment. We're keeping an eye on it. Up to the west and northwest. This is I-10 East, Sealy, Columbus. Still getting some scattered thunderstorms here. It's a wet drive on I-10, but it's not severe. Pretty good little feisty thunderstorm north of LaGrange. We'll keep our eye on that one. But at the moment, not severe, not warned. This is a pretty good little downpour. I was watching it as it moved into southwest Montgomery County. You know, here's 249 Tomball Parkway up to Pinehurst, and it's weakening rapidly. You got a wet spot there, and that's about it right now. So zooming back out, here's the big picture. Here's where we stand right now. One severe thunderstorm warning for that one over High Island right now, but it is about to race off into southern Jefferson County and probably out over the open waters of the Gulf of Mexico very quickly in the next 10 minutes. Still going to keep an eye on this one near the Pierce Ranch in Wharton County, El Campo. Watching the thunderstorms here, I-10 moving into Austin County, but not severe, just some lightning and thunder. And then this one, going to kind of keep an eye on that little guy. Small but intense storm north of Schulenburg. That's way out there. But we'll keep an eye on it as it moves in our direction. Again, the ingredients are still, it's delicate. It's borderline severe. So we've seen this severe thunderstorm with hail. That's been the only warned storm so far. But it has definitely produced some significant hail. And we'll watch and see if any of these other candidates can fill out and strengthen over the next couple of hours. We're just going to kind of babysit the radar. So this storm over High Island, just about to exit. Let's just do a review of what we're looking at. There's that weakening shower over 249 in southwest Montgomery County. Scattered thunder showers out to the west, Industry to Columbus. LaGrange, that little guy, I'm going to keep an eye on him. South of Brenham right now, going to pass south of Brenham. Widespread rain, southern Brazoria County, little lightning and thunder, Jamaica Beach, not severe. at the moment, keeping an eye on it. Here's our storm basically hitting High Island right now, but weakening as it moves in. A lot of lightning and thunder with this, but the intensity of the rain and hail has diminished significantly. We're not seeing a big hail spike out of that right now. Here's the latest update, and look, not even no purple. Look at how that just shrinks. So High Island looks like you're going to be spared a big hail event. Good. A lot of lightning in this. Just stay hunkered down until it gets off into the Gulf of Mexico, southern Jefferson County over the next few minutes. But that storm is no longer severe. That has weakened rapidly. Could still produce some pretty gusty wind as it comes through High Island here, which is basically happening right now. But that'll be off the coast very quickly. Yeah, notice how we get the purple out here. That's a severe thunderstorm. This one, it's still officially warned, but it has weakened below severe limits for High Island. Almost had a little cell merger as that was coming up the coast and this one was coming in off the mainland. Cell merger can cause storms to briefly intensify and then usually weaken. That may be what's happening with that storm. It's weakening. So officially severe thunderstorm warning for High Island until 1:15, but the storm is weakening rapidly. It looks like it's actually below severe limits right now, which is very good news. What we're going to do is just keep an eye on this other stuff out here for the next couple of hours. That one looks interesting. Looks like it's trying to intensify. It's way out there just north of Schulenburg. But I'll kind of keep an eye on that and see if this one can intensify as it drifts into northern Austin, southern Washington County. We'll keep an eye on that one for you out there. All right, so that's where we stand now with the intense thunderstorm just moving off the coast right now of High Island. Stay hunkered down in High Island. It's lightning and thunder now, but the hail threat appears to have evaporated in the last 10 minutes very rapidly as it weakened very rapidly. Good. That's where we stand. We'll keep an eye on it. We will break back in if necessary as we head through the overnight. Right now, as that heads off the coast, that will bring an end to that severe weather event right there. Ingredients are still borderline for another severe thunderstorm to fire up in the next couple of hours. We will keep you posted here on KHOU.com, and also we're live on the TV side at 4:30. So you can get some sleep if you want, and then when we get to 4:30 to 7, we'll be live updating the weather and how it's impacting the morning commute on your Tuesday morning. That's where we stand right now with the severe thunderstorm just exiting and off into the Gulf of Mexico over High Island right now.